Hi guys, it's Suzanne and I'm back again with another video, and this video is just my monthly manis for April 2023. So if you're new to my channel, hi, and if you have heard this before, I will try to somewhere up here put the time description where you can just skip straight to the manis so you don't have to hear this little spiel because you've heard it before. So I rate my manis on a scale of 1 to 5, and it's just something kind of fun that I do just to be a little bit different, I guess, and to be funny, or try to be funny. And they are rated from 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. And they are all based, all of them but one are based on song lyrics because I love music. So I'm just going to kind of explain what they are really fast before I get into the manis. So number 1, which would be the worst, is called hot dog flavored water. So if I rated a hot dog flavored water, that means it's a no-go, no good. And always remember I'm rating really the manicure, not necessarily the polish. I mean, sometimes I don't like the polish too, and I'll probably talk about that too, but it's really the manicure and not necessarily the polish. So number 1, which is the worst, which is hot dog flavored water, which is actually not a song lyric. It's actually a title of an album from Limp Bizkit. Number 2 is How Could You Do Somebody Like That, which is a song called Boiler by Limp Bizkit. Number 3 is Cause Your Mouth's Writing Checks That Your Ass Can't Cash, which is another song by Limp Bizkit called Full Nelson. Number 4 is That One Day I Will Get You in My Hands and I'll Play With You, which is a song called Play With Me by ICP. And this kind of came about because I always say I want to go play with my polishes, so it just kind of, you know, fit. And number 5 is Here's What It Looks Like Being the Best, and this is a song by Avery Watts, and it is called A Cut Above. So let's just get right into it. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have my little nail book, which tells me all the brand names and everything because I can't remember them. So for this month, I wore 15 manis with 26 polishes. So the first mani I wore, I have these exactly in order, and as soon as I move that first one, they all just start troppling down. It's right here, and it is called Cygnus Wall. I hope I'm saying that right, by Wildflower Lacquer. And it is a blue with a shimmer. It looks like, looking at it, I don't remember this on my nails, but looking at it in the bottle, it looks like it's got like a greenish color shift. I remember this was super beautiful. Very easy removal. And I rated this a 4, that one day I will get you in my hands and I'll play with you. It was super pretty mani. Oh, and this month, there was a lot of good manis, or at least I thought there was. So I'm super excited for that. And then the next mani, yeah, as soon as I touch it, they all fall. Okay, so the next mani I wore up had 2 polishes. The first one is this Sinful Colors Daisy Days, and this is kind of an off-white cream. And I actually wore this as like an undie, so you don't really see it in the mani, because the other polish I wore it with is from Hearts and Promises, and this is called Peter Cottontail, and it's kind of like a pink shimmer with all these different there's like blue, yellow, pink, like kind of like a light green, orange, like little glitters in there. And I believe I wore this on Easter, and I just thought it was cute, and I thought it might need you know, an undie color, because I thought the shimmer might make it kind of sheer, so I wore those together. And I rated this one a 4, that one day I will get you in my hands and I'll play with you, because this was very pretty. I don't know. I think I used the little clips to soak. Sorry about that. I think I used the didn't mean to flip anyone off. I think I used the clips to soak this off. But it was very easy removal using the clips. But I always use clips. If there's any doubt, I use clips, because it's not good on your nails to scrub. But plus, I find the clips go faster just to put them on. You know, some people think it's a hassle. But by the time I scrub, I feel like I'm in there 30 minutes. And the clips I can do in 10 to 15. I usually leave them on for about 6 to 7 minutes, the clips. And I usually only do one hand at a time, because when I try to do both of them at the same time, it just gets a little crazy. So I always use soak off method with clips if I have to. But anyway, so I gave that one a 4. And then next up, I wore, let's see, 1, 2, 3 polishes. So I wore this polish by Dollish Polish, and this is called Monchair, and it is kind of a gray with like hollow in it. It was very pretty. Was a very pretty. This one came out of a mystery box, so this was unsure. I was unsure if I would like it or not. It was a very pretty polish. And then I also wore this with Orly's Oh Darling, which is kind of like a raspberry cream. I got this in a Color Pass box, I think spring 2023, and I had put it in my try bucket because I didn't know if I would like it, and that is just a little sticker that they put on to stick it in the box when they sent it to you. And then over top of just the red, I wore this Dom nail polish, which is called In with the Googly, Out with the Boogie. And it's kind of a clear base, but it has these white and black matte glitters in it. And I did wind up, so I wore these 3 together. I did wind up using the soak off method on the nail that had the red on it because it had this glitter in it. And like I said, I always do soak off. It's easier. I'm keeping the Dom nail polish because I'm doing a topper series. I may wind up getting rid of it later after I finish my topper series because I didn't really care for it, I don't believe. But I am keeping it till I at least finish my topper series. But both these 2 I am putting into my giveaways because this, I thought I would like it, but it's just not the type of red tone that I would like in a red, and I'm pretty particular about my reds. This one I actually did like, but I figure I didn't love it, so I'm just going to put it in the giveaway. And for this manicure, I gave it a 2. How could you do somebody like that? Because I just didn't, it didn't turn out how I thought it would turn out in my head. But this Orly is amazing formula. This Dollish is amazing formula. Just the Orly color's just not for me. And the Dollish, I feel like I probably have something like this, and I didn't love it, so no point in keeping it. And like I said, the Dom wasn't my favorite either, but I'm definitely keeping it until I get through with my topper series. So then I wore 3 more polishes together, and I wore, let me make sure I get this up, another one from Hearts and Promises, and this is called Hippity Hoppity, and this is kind of like, it's just like the other one. It's a blue base though, with all these different colored glitters in it. It's got orange, pink, green, yellow, blue. It is super cute. I love these from Hearts and Promises. I think they're so cute. And then I also wore this from Hearts and Promises. It's called Jelly Beans, and it's basically the same thing, but it's more of like a lilac-y purple base. I don't know if you can see them together. This one's more purpley and this one's more blue. And then I also wore it with this polish from Dom called Whimsical. Is that what it's called? Whimsical. Oh, A Whimsical Dream. And it is a really light, sheerish pink with shimmer. And it has this really pretty blue like glow to it, or color shift that comes out. It was super pretty. So I wore all 3 of these together, and I gave this manicure a 4, that one day I will get you in my hands and I'll play with you, because I thought they were super pretty, and I can't wait to wear these again, and I can't wait to wear this again because they were all super pretty and they were easy removal. I did do the soak off method because these have glitters in them, but super pretty. I believe those are glitters. I think they are. They look like glitters, but super pretty manicure. Then next up, I wore this polish, which I got in a mystery from Night Owl Lacquer, and it is called Sexy Trash. And I don't know, I liked it when I first put it on, but I grew to not like it. It's very glowy, but it just wasn't for me. The color base on my nails, I just didn't care for. So I'm actually putting this into the giveaway, just because it wasn't my favorite. And I gave this one a 3 because your mouse writing checks that your ass can't cash. And the reason I rated it a 3, I almost rated it a 2, but I rated it a 3 because when I first put it on, I thought, why would anyone have ever given this away? Because it is, it came out in October 2022, Fandom Flakies. And when I got it, which was several months ago, probably 6 months ago, I thought, why would someone give away this polish? It's fairly new and it is so pretty. And like I said, at first I did like it, but as I wore it more on my nails, I didn't like it. So I am putting this one in the giveaway. And then next up, I wore one polish. It's from Bee's Knees Lacquer, and I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Syria. I hope I'm saying this right. This is one of their charity polishes, and this was given to me as a gift. And this was stunning. And I'm not even a super big reddish person, but this was so pretty. It was easy removal. I love this polish. I can't wait to give this another wear. Oh, this was so pretty. I'm on the fence about a 4 or a 5 for this. I think I might give this, I want to give it a 5, but red's not my favorite, but I am going to give it a 5 because it just was amazing. So I'm going to give it a 5, which is, this is what it looks like being the best. This was so stunning and beautiful. And like I said, I am not into red, but this was amazing. An amazing polish. Okay. Then I wore this and this. Okay. Then the next polish, I wore 2 polishes. And this is from Finger Paints. And it's I Think, Therefore I Am. And it is a really bright pink. I've had this polish for, I don't know, it's very old. Let's just say that it's very old, but it still works wonderful. And it's a very bright pink, super pretty. And I also wore it with this Lynn B Designs, which is I'm Surrounded by Idiots, and it is kind of a greenish or gray base color, and it has flakies in it of black, green, silver, and it actually has flakies that match this color. So I thought that they would look good together and it would pull out those flakies, but it did not. It did not look good together. It did not look good together. So I gave this a 2. How could you do somebody like this? Because it wasn't so bad it deserved a 1, but I just didn't like it. Like I said, this is an older polish, but this one I am actually putting in the giveaway because I just didn't care for it. So this is a polish that's just going in the giveaway, but it was super easy removal. I didn't have to use the clippies or anything for that one. Then I wore 2... Yes. Then I wore 2 polishes together, which both came from a mystery, and they're both from different dimensions. And the first one is I Lilac You a Lot, which was a lilac shimmer, and it looks like, I'm pretty sure it's a hollow in there, but it's very, very light lilac-y. Super cute color. I like a light lilac like that. And I wore it with this color, which is called Rob and Kristen, which I have no idea what that's about. I don't know if it's just called the Hollow Hookup. This one doesn't tell you what collection this is from. This is called the Hollow Hookup Exclusive. So I don't know if those are like, I don't know, one of those shows, Love Island or The Bachelorette or something like that. I don't watch any of them, so I don't have a clue who these people are. But I wore these together because I thought purple and green go together. I thought they did, but these did not look good. And I thought I would love them both, but I did not. So I gave this a 2. How could you do somebody like that? And I'm putting both of these in the giveaway because neither one of them, I didn't wind up liking either one of them. But they were both super easy removal, but they just weren't for me. So I'm putting both those in the giveaway. And then I wore, my hair's getting on my nerves right there. Then I wore 2 more polishes on my next manicure. I wore this polish here from 77 Nail Lacquer, and it's called a Midsummer's Ice Cream, and it's kind of like a cornflower blue. Super pretty. And I got this in a mystery. And then this was a gift, and it is from Bluebird Lacquer, and it is called Snow On and Snow Forth, and it is kind of a grayish, I think they call these scattered hollows, but if you haven't tried this kind of polish from Bluebird, oh my gosh, she makes these amazing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they call it scattered hollows that she makes. She does the best, but it's kind of a grayish, but it kind of has these like bluish flakes in there, and this, so I thought these would look good together, and this did look amazing. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I gave this a 5. This is what it looks like being the best, because this was amazing. It was easy removal. As of right now, I'm keeping both of them. I'm definitely keeping the Bluebird. This will be with me till the day I die. That's how good it looked. This 77 Nail Lacquer, as of right now, I'm keeping this. I'm pretty soon I'm going to do some like color comparisons, and if I have something like this, I may wind up getting rid of this or putting it in the giveaway. It was amazing color wise, and the formula was pretty good too, but I feel like if I have a cornflower blue, I don't think I do have any cornflower blues, but then I think surely I do. Like if I have a cornflower blue from Orly, I would like the Orly formula better than this. This was fine, but I had to do 3 coats to get it to not be streaky. So if I have something in a different formula that I like better, I will keep that one. But if not, I will keep this one because the color was beautiful on it. But like I said, I know if I have an Orly formula is better than this, which that's to be expected. They've been in business forever, and I don't know how long 77 Nail Lacquer has been in business, but not as long as Orly. But it still was beautiful. You just needed 3 coats. So if I have something where I would only need 2, no point in keeping them both if they're, you know, basic cornflower blue, if that makes sense. So then I wore this from Lynn B Designs. It is called Let's Bounce, and it's kind of like a greenish tealish color with golden flakes in it, and it was super easy removal. I bought this brand new, but I did not like it, so I just did not like the color. I thought I would love it, but I just did not like it on my nails, so I'm putting this in the giveaway, and I'm rating this a 2. How could you do somebody like that? Because I don't know, looking at it, I would think I would love it, but I just didn't, so I am going to put that one in the giveaway. And then next up, I wore 2 polishes. I wore this polish from Night Owl Lacquer, which is called Great Fairy, which is like a light, I guess it's like, it's not a light purple. It's probably like, it's kind of like a light grapish purple. So like a mid purple. It's not super dark. It's not super light, but it's kind of grapey toned. And it's got flakies in it that are like pink, blue, silver. I don't know. It is really pretty though. And then I got this, and then I wore it with this Orly, which is Written in the Stars. And I got this in the Color Pass, I think it was Spring 2023 box. And I wasn't sure if I would like it, so I had it in my try bucket. And this one, the Night Owl Lacquer, I got in a mystery. And I thought they would look good together. And whew, they did. This was another good, and this is another good. And I rated this one a 5. This is what it looks like being the best. And I am actually going to keep both of these. It was super easy removal. I didn't have to use clips or anything, but the purple was outstanding on the Night Owl Lacquer. It just looked stunning. And this blue was so glowy and beautiful. Like I said, I wound up When I first saw it, I didn't think I would like it, but I did. So I wound up keeping both of these, and I rated them a 5 because they were just amazing. Then I wore this polish here from Smith & Colt, and it's called 1972, and it's kind of like a bronzy, like a bronzy color, and it has a glow to it. It surprised me because I had to go to like a thing for my school, I had to do like a big exit interview presentation thing for my school, so I didn't want to have, and it was with some older ladies, I would say, were there, and I didn't want to have like crazy nails, so I wanted to have something very neutral. Not that many people probably even paid attention to my nails, but I was like in front of everybody presenting, passing out copies of my presentation, and just up talking and working the PowerPoint computer slide. So I just didn't want to have anything super crazy on my nails. I just wanted to have something very neutral. So I went with this, and while I did like it, I didn't think I would love it, but oh my gosh, it had a glow shimmer to it that was like so pretty. That was what made it this like shimmery glow to it. I don't know if my pictures are going to come out and show that glow, but it was super pretty. So I am going to give this a 4, that one day I will get you in my hands and I'll play with you, because I am super excited to wear this again because of that glow. Like I said, I was not expecting that glow, and that made this polish just, it really bumped it up from the level it was at, that glow. So then I wore 2 polishes on my next manicure, and I wore Vintage by Orly, which is kind of like a bluish green, like if blue and green mixed together, I guess is what you would call this. And then I wore Palm Trees by Calista Carol with it. I thought that they would match up good together, and they did. This was super cute, and I have heard people talk about this vintage, and I bought it during Orly's. They do like polish parties every once in a while where they have $5 polishes, and I had bought this then, and they do them all the time, but I had bought this during one of them, and I had not worn it yet. This was, it does not look like a color that I personally would be like, oh, I love it in the bottle, but it is. I can see why people rave about this vintage now. If you ever see this and you don't own it and you like Orly, if you ever see it for the $5, you should grab it. It's definitely worth $5. I mean, any Orly polishes, if you like the coloring, is worth $5, but this one was super cute. And then the Palm Tree by Calista Carol is kind of the same bluish green with little black flakies. I did have to use the clips on the Palm Tree because I thought these were flakies, but they must be glitters, because I do remember, because I wore this not too long ago, that I was trying to get it off and there was already some scraping, so I was like, okay, just use the clips, it's easier. But oh my gosh, these were so pretty together. So I gave this one a 5. This is what it looks like being the best, because it was another beautiful manicure. Then the next time I did a manicure, I wore 2 polishes together, and both of these came in a mystery box. I wore Polish First Light, and this is kind of like a reddish to pinkish color. I think it looked kind of red on the nails, if I remember right, and it's like super glowy. That's why I thought I would like it, and it's got like flakies in it. They look like they're like golden and silver, maybe orangey. And then I also wore it with this all mixed up lacquer, and this is called Not My Pasture, Not My BS. And this is a blue with a high intense shimmer. It's a little bit, I guess, mid-tone blue. And I wore these together. When I put them on a piece of paper, I like put like a little dot of each one on a piece of paper. They look like they went together amazingly, but I don't think they went together so well on my nails. So I'm going to rate them 1 hot dog flavored water, because it just did not look as good on my nails as I thought it did you know, as I put the little, like I said, I just put a little dot on a piece of paper when I'm looking at mysteries, sometimes thinking, can they go together? And I thought they would look good together, but they did not. So I gave it a 1 hot dog flavor water, easy removal. But I'm actually putting both of these in the giveaway. The polished red one, I just didn't care for it at all. The all mixed up lacquer blue, I did like it, but I feel like I probably have something similar to this, and I can't. My blues are kind of a lot right now, so I'm trying to be super critical of if I keep blues or not. So I'm putting both of these in the giveaway. And then the last polish I wore in April is this wildflower, and it is called Cygnus. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Loop. And oh my gosh, this is stunning. It has, I'm wearing it now. I'll put the picture up too, but I'm still wearing it now. It has a shift in it that goes from pink, purple, gold, green. It's just, every time I look at it, I don't know if it's going to come off in the bottle, but it is just, oh man, it is just stunning with all those shifts. It's just unbelievable, the shifts. And I really like this one. I haven't taken it off yet, but I know it's going to be easy removal. There's no glitters or anything in there. I will probably take it off. I usually I try to paint my nails every other day if I can. So, so it probably has another day because I just did this last night, but it was super pretty. I'm going to rate this one a 4, that one day I will get you in my hands and I play with you, because I cannot wait, you know, to play with it again and wear it again. But it was super pretty. So that is all the manicures I have for you this month in my monthly manis. Comment down below which one was your favorite, or comment down below a mani that you, did I say May? April. It's actually April. Comment down below a manicure that you wore in April, because I'm always curious to see what everyone else has on their nails since I don't get to see them. I hope everyone has a great day. And remember, if you like content like this is pretty much my whole channel is now related content. And I do monthly giveaways to subscribers of nail polish. So if you like the content and you like nail polish, you might as well subscribe and try to win some free nail polish. I hope everyone has a great day. Remember, keep polishing. Bye, guys.